Good morning, everyone. My name is Cassandra, and I filmed this while I was sitting outside enjoying the morning sun. And there was a nice breeze, as you can see, the way the plants are moving and the trees are moving. The sky is clear, the sun is shining beautiful. But what I wanted to come over here and talk about high blood pressure and how to get control of your high blood pressure. And what got me concerned about it was that I didn't know that I had high blood pressure until I was laying down one night and I was feeling a little strange. My heart was beating like crazy, and my body was telling me something was wrong. My body was actually talking to me and like something's wrong. So I called my son-in-law and asked him. I told him what was going on. He's a EMT, and he took my blood pressure and he saw that it was like stroke level high blood pressure. And he wanted me to go to the emergency room right away. So I did as he wanted me to do to help him to feel better. And, they took my high blood pressure. It was high, but it wasn't as high as it was when I was at the house. And the doctor came in. She said, well, we couldn't find anything that was really wrong with you. She said, what we're going to do is try to see if we can manage your blood pressure without medication. So I wasn't going to take the medication anyway, even if she had prescribed it. I don't believe in taking medications. I just don't. So anyway, ended up going back and I just started thinking about what I needed to do. So I started reading upon high blood pressure. Uh, saw a young man online that was talking about high blood pressure and proper breathing. And I just thought, I said, well, what I'm going to do is get rid of all processed foods. So that's what I did. I got rid of the processed foods. And then when I say processed foods, I mean, well, I didn't drink sodas. I didn't drink the fruit juices in a container. Uh, Salad dressing, ketchup, mayo, the so-called vegetarian meat. I didn't eat that either. So I just took all of that out of my diet. I was already a vegetarian. I wasn't eating meat, but I still had the high blood pressure. So what I did was I stopped with the processed foods. Then I just went strictly with soups, like bean soup and fruits and vegetables. I ate more fruits than vegetables. I started exercising. I have a perfect exercise that will help you to breathe properly if you're not able to actually walk. So I moved into this new neighborhood and I didn't want to get out and start walking because I was new to the neighborhood. So the walking, if you can't do it, I'm going to talk about this exercise, which is absolutely perfect. And it teaches you how to breathe through your nose. They tell you to breathe through your mouth. No, don't be a mouth breather. Mouth breathing will not help you with your high blood pressure. You need to breathe through your nose. So breathing through your nose will actually be the perfect thing to do. And exercising, well, I've already said that. Proper rest, getting the amount of sun you need, and drinking water. Once you do those things, then your blood pressure will start, you'll start seeing your blood pressure go down. Now, it's not going to happen overnight because even when I was slowing down on the eating, I still wasn't getting into bed like I should. But I started getting into bed between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, which is a must. And we will talk about the two stages of sleep. You must get in the bed and get your rest. You do your exercise and drink your water and get your sunlight. You start getting those things in your diet and taking those other things out of your diet, you will see your blood pressure will start to come down. So as I think about 3 weeks ago, I actually started seeing a breakthrough in my blood pressure. I didn't want to come out and say anything until I was absolutely sure. So this is like my 3rd week of me actually measuring or monitoring my blood pressure, because it was like 150. Even when I was doing my exercises and eating and things like that, it took it a minute to come down, because you have to realize your body is, that blood pressure is shooting up. So now it has to get used. You're trying to get it to come back down. So you're having to work with it to get it to calm down. So instead of it being like 150 over 95 or sometime 160 over 100, it was still raging. It was still running high. But I kept doing what I was doing. I said, I know the sun is good. I know the sleep is good. I know the water is good. And my diet was filled with fruits and vegetables. So I knew that all of that was good. So I didn't stop doing it. I just kept doing it, kept sleeping, kept exercising, kept eating the right foods. So starting about 3 weeks ago, till, just like I said, this is my 3rd week, my blood pressure, even up, moving around, it's 111 over 8. Okay, yeah. Even my blood pressure was low. It was 111 over 77 sometimes, or 80, 84, 109 over 76, and my heart rate was at 69 or something like that. Everything started measuring out, panning out. So it's possible to get it down. Is it going to happen overnight? No. But if you do it consistently and you're doing the right things, then yes, your blood pressure will come down. And that's sleep, proper eating, and that's eating the right things, and it's also eating at the proper times. That's going to be another video, because you can't eat all day every day. You can't eat all day. You can't eat from the time you get up in the morning till the time you lay down at night. That's not going to work. But that's what it did for me. Now, I have a different eating habit. I don't eat until 4 o'clock. I eat between the hours of 4 and 6. Between the hours of 4 and 6, you have pepsin that rises in your stomach to help digest the food that you eating. It's not so much, but it is. The things that we need, that we've been trained to do, is not helpful to us, not one bit. But if you're suffering with high blood pressure, if you do these things, you will be okay. So I think maybe it took me 6 months to get to the stage that I am now, to actually get my blood pressure back down to where it's supposed to be. So if you have any questions, make sure that you put your questions in the comment section, share the video, and come back, because I will have a video up about the 2 stages of sleep. And then I also want to share the exercise with you that helps you to breathe deeply. You can actually feel you taking in the breath and letting it out. So, which is also very, very, very important to helping to control that high blood pressure. But make sure you put your comments down in the comment section. Any questions you have, I'll try to ask. I am not a doctor. I'm only giving you the formula or the remedy that worked for me. And it's a good remedy. It's the sun, it's the food, it's the water, and it's the rest. Everything that God gave us. So we got to put that back in our life. So that's a good thing. So just learn how to do the good thing, do the right thing, and you will be okay. So until next time, guys, peace.